Welcome back, fellow freaks, to UFO Theater. I'm Constantine here once again with you, reviewing UFO videos and channels on YouTube. Today I'm talking about how UFO hoaxes hide behind low resolution, compression, and other noise. But first, I want to talk about a great disappearance that's been on everybody's mind lately. You'd think in this modern age with high-resolution satellite imagery that it would be impossible to lose. But no one can seem to find Brett Cousins' ponytail. It's true, the producer for Hoax UFO channel Third Phase of Moon no longer has his hairy appendage. We don't know how or when it happened, but when you suffer a loss like this, it's important to remember the good times. We have this tribute to Brett's ponytail.
You remind me of all the good things. You remind me of all my favorite memories. Late at night, firelight, you and me, paradise.
Third Phase of Moon could not be reached for comment because I didn't try. They've chosen not to acknowledge or mourn this loss, instead moving on to the important work of exploiting the Malaysia Airlines tragedy.
Possible alien involvement with what's going on here, or maybe a quantum space jump, interdimensional portals, black holes in the Indian Ocean sucking up jetliners. Maybe the aircraft itself was, abducted by a massive mothership.
Did the ETs actually take this plane and keep it for a long period of time while feeding the people on board, and then come forward and say, yes, we're here? Is that possible? It is.
Clearly, something's wrong here. I mean, Third Phase of Moon makes its money off posting hoax UFO videos, not using wild speculation about the deaths of hundreds of people to call attention to themselves. I mean, to do that, you'd have to be some kind of soulless, opportunistic douchebag. I suppose in their grief over the loss of Brett's ponytail, that they've lost perspective. That's why I'm announcing the Third Phase intervention. If you go to the UFO Theater blog at ufotheater.com and click on the Third Phase intervention link, you'll see some suggestions for Third Phase of Moon, such as stop posting demonstrably fake UFO videos, remove all existing fake UFO videos, stop using misleading video titles and thumbnails, such as this one, for a video that has no images of aliens and has nothing to do with Edward Snowden, who revealed nothing about aliens or UFOs. Learn the meaning and proper use of the terms incredible, shocking, amazing, bombshell, smoking gun, and breaking news. As a special incentive, if Third Phase of Moon meets all the criteria of the intervention, they will receive absolutely free the grammatically correct domain name for their channel, thirdphaseofthemoon.com, which I just happen to own. That's a $14.99 value, absolutely free. So please show your support, go leave a comment, and let's help Third Phase of Moon do slightly less damage to ufology. And while we're on the subject of exploitation, how about that new UFO hoax channel, Section 51? Not content to use everyday backgrounds, these jokers drop UFOs into military combat footage. Their posts are so ridiculous they don't even require debunking, though someone has done that anyway. I guess the people at Section 51 can think of no better way to honor our men and women in uniform than to exploit footage of them risking their lives and lie about it in order to make a few bucks. Congratulations, Section 51, on your trifecta of mocking ufology, the military, and making some money at the same time. We can only hope that someday somebody finds a way to make money off you getting shot at. Now let's look at some more fake UFOs, shall we? First we go to Hoax channel Looknowtv. Having proved unsuccessful at faking clear, close-up UFO video clips, as we saw in our last episode, Looknowtv is trying a different tactic. I guess you could call it Honey, I Shrunk the Discs. In their most recent posts, they shrink UFOs to minuscule sizes where low resolution and compression obscure any evidence of tampering. It works like this. We're shown some sort of bland setting that really has no reason to exist other than to provide a backdrop for the hoax. After a few seconds, a title card, a closer look. Then we see close-up stills of the clip along with some clicky camera sound effects, highlighting the UFOs, which are nothing more than tiny shadows or smudges on the sky. Looknowtv is exploiting the weak spot in analyzing online video, low resolution. If the picture is degraded enough, differences in grain, shading, and tracking become completely obscured. But even while making their video as muddy as possible, they still fail at a very basic technical level, as their UFOs and their background run at different frame rates. Watch how when we add some contrast and slow the footage down to 10% speed, you plainly see the UFOs keep moving even when the background doesn't. That is a UF no. We'll be back with more after this message. Are you tired of spending all your spare time making UFO videos for YouTube? Modeling a spaceship alone can take hours. Save yourself the time and try the computer-generated UFOs at NDestination Unknown. We have a catalog of hundreds of 3D computer-generated UFOs to use in your UFO video. Just buy it, drop it into your empty background, and you're done. ND Unbelievable! Just look at our unbelievable selection. You can choose traditional-looking designs like Mr. Blinky, Tip of the Hats, Nuva Ring, Backwards Bullets, Pearl Drop, Lucy's Diamond, or Super Suppository. Disc shapes like Sit and Spin, Buzzsaw, or the Stove Topper. Look out for that missile. Spherical designs like Happy Fun Ball, Christmas Ornament, Origami Boulder, Prickly Burr, Disco Party Ball, Tumblin' Tumbleweed, Hairball, and the Home Run. Try one of our food-inspired designs like Big Mac, Flapjack, Dancin' Donut, Kolache Bread, Cake Topper, or the Flying Banana. Shapes modeled after household items like the Brillo Pad, the Bundt Cake Pan, Chew Toy, Can Opener, and the Salad Spinner. ND Unique! We have a collection of models you can't find anywhere else, like the Holy Roller, Mr. Squishy, Buster the Cluster, or the Mighty Menorah. Slinky, Flopperang, the Turd Bowl, or Iron Person. Act now and you can grab a custom package of 10 designs for 70% off. That's a package of 10 designs for 70% off. Contact NDestination Unknown now and say, I want to grab your package. Our logo may sound like your soul is dying, but it's really the sound of savings. And now, back to UFO Theater. Now let's take a look at another gem from Third Phase of Moon. Here we have an extremely low-res clip of a UFO crashing into the Pacific Ocean. You can tell that something's not quite right, but you can't put your finger on it. Well, we'll put our finger on it and poke it until it bleeds. Once again, the object is barely a smudge on the background, and it's so grainy you can barely tell what's going on. They've really covered their tracks. But what do we know about hoaxers? They're really dumb. The real giveaway is the splash doesn't look quite right. When you're a good visual effects artist composing a shot, you look for what we call a reference. What does this look like when it really happens? I looked on YouTube and found this clip of a Harrier jet crashing into the ocean, not traveling hundreds of miles per hour, just from a hover. The size of the jet is similar to the apparent size of the UFO, so the splashes should look somewhat alike. They don't look alike at all. Look how long it takes for the jet splash to dissipate, while the UFO splash is long gone. So, what does the splash in the hoax clip most resemble? I looked around on YouTube and found this. Clearly, whatever really made that splash was about the size of a dolphin. That is a UFO. Wait a minute. The shape of that UFO looks familiar. Let's enhance the footage. Enhance. 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 I knew it. It's Brett Cousins' ponytail. It all makes sense now. It couldn't stand the shame of being attached to Brett, so it self-euthanized in the Pacific Ocean. Well, there you go. Mystery solved. You're welcome. That's it for now. Thank you for watching. If you like what you see here, please leave a comment, visit the blog, roll over a few banners, and like us on Facebook. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.